Pro Bowlers Journal Rockford Open started with 75 women's athletes. It is now cut to 25 after the first and second rounds tonight. Harlem alum Kayla Verstrady, one of 3 local women who qualified for the tourney. Her best game of the day, 212 pins. Unfortunately, she would not make that top 25 cut. Kayla's teammate at Harlem, Rebecca Hagerman, also bowled. She knocked down more pins in the second round, so a stronger second round for her. Unfortunately, though, not enough to crack the top 25 as she's going to pick up the spare there. Then Rockford's Kayla Sommers' best game came in the second round, a score of 258 total pinfall, striking it there. She would finish 16th and would advance to Saturday's third round.